Hi, this is Lily Cotilla, and welcome to individual tips and relational help to creating lives of meaning and happiness. In this excerpt, I'm going to discuss two things that will enhance your life by decreasing anxiety and irritation and maintaining a level of peace and happiness. And they're very simple things that can be modified in order to do this. And they both have to do with time. Time and how we use our time is the number one, in my opinion, reason for our moods and our emotions and our interactions and our life becoming stressful and aggravated or not. So, with respect to time, two things that you can do when you feel stuck in a place, like you're being made to wait, whether it be at a doctor's office or you're stuck in traffic or you, whatever is occupying your time that you don't exactly want it to be occupying your time, you take yourself wherever you go. So the more you're able to keep yourself entertained and not feel trapped or bored or like this time is a waste, the more happier you will be. So come prepared to every facet of your life with things to do. Whether you have a journal and a pen, or you have a recording app on your phone that you can start writing your dream of childhood stories or poetry or anything artistic and talk, or you want to create an audio journal for your kids on memories. Find things that you can keep in your handbag or your car that you have easy access to on an ongoing basis that can keep yourself entertained in these spaces of time that you're kind of stuck in and you have no control over. You might download an online Photoshop called Pixlr or GIMP and teach yourself those skills that you always wanted to learn but never created a pocket in time long enough to do so. Maybe you're busy with work and all these other things and you say to yourself, when I retire, I'm going to do this or that. Well, create mini pocket retirements dispersed throughout your days and weeks in those spaces of life in which you're trapped and getting aggravated and irritated that it's taking up so much of your time. If you have these tools available for you that you can then just jump into and start entertaining yourself with, your irritation and stress and the way you are in the world, both internally and externally, will be much different. So that's one tool with respect to time. Another thing is decrease the amount of scheduling that you do. You don't have to be going all the time. You don't have to check off 5 things off your list on a Saturday to come home so irritated that you had to do this and that and this, and there was this long line here and then this long line there. Be real and honest with yourself and prioritize how you want to be spending your time so that you're not setting yourself up for occupying all these spaces and totally exhausting yourself only to return to another, conventional Monday through Friday 40-hour work week. One last thing I said too, but this is also kind of connected to the last component that I spoke to, is that if you do make a schedule to meet someone or be somewhere at a certain time, pay attention to that such that if you are occupied in time for a longer duration at the previous thing than you thought you were going to be, you don't start to occupy your mind with the anxiety and stress levels and increasing of frustration that you're going to be late to your next event. So just modify your life and keep it minimal and prioritize your values of how you want to spend your time. And even imagine the worst scenario with any given choice, such that you've accepted and embraced that even if you're in that worst case scenario, like this appointment or this drive somewhere takes 2 hours longer than you thought it would, you've embraced it and you can move through it without that internal aggravation and stress rising. So keep yourself occupied. You are your own entertainment, and you know what they say, if you're bored, you're boring and are no fun to be around. So you're your own best friend. Make it a good friendship.